Today I decided to watch the movie Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. This is a sequel to the Beetlejuice of 1988. One of my favorites of Tim Burton's movies. And I was kind of young at the time when I watched this, and I watched it throughout most of my, teenager phase. I never really thought much about to have a sequel to Beetlejuice, but here we are. And when they announced it and had the trailer, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of curious and wondering how they'll make a sequel from Beetlejuice, right? Because it's like most movies, or one-off movies, they always kind of have a beginning, middle, and end of the story. But sometimes in Hollywood, they want to have a prequel or a sequel or a trilogy of a movie that probably just needed just one time. But this is Tim Burton. If it wasn't for Tim Burton, I don't know if this movie would be any good. But I was curious. So I decided to watch it today. But going in, I'll be totally honest with you. I was kind of like thinking it has to convince me that this is a good movie. What I mean by that is, hopefully there's no lazy writing, which I don't think it would be because it's Tim Burton. But I was kind of like having my arms crossed, like, okay, let's see what kind of story he's going to tell. And I have to say, it was a good story. At first, the first 20 minutes or 30, I guess, I was kind of like a old man on the porch, thinking, get off my yard kind of thing, feel, and thinking, why do they want to make a sequel? But the more I watched it, the more I liked it. And it really, the story took a different level by, where they was going and the situation with Beetlejuice and all that good stuff. And and of course, Michael Keaton always stole the scene when he was in there. But still, I know some people complained that he was only in there for a handful of times, just like as much time as he was in the first one. I'm not that type of person that will whine and cry about the details of a movie unless it's really valid for that opinion. But for myself, I walked away thinking, okay, this is a good movie. I liked it, and I'll recommend it to anybody if somebody asks me. And how I grade things is basically how I would grade like a entertainment of food process. And I would think this is kind of like a good fast food restaurant. Not like a corporate kind of restaurant, but a mom and pop kind of restaurant, like a drive-through one in a small town that it's just a local to that area kind of fast food. And I recommend it. I walked away and recommend anybody to go to that place. So same thing with the sequel to Beetlejuice. I recommend anybody watching Beetlejuice, and hopefully they will like it just like I did. But I guess that'll be done for today, and I guess I'll talk to you next time.